Ready to repair your credit the easy way? Step 1. Obtain all 3 of your credit reports free 1 time per year, as the law requires consumers to be entitled to. As long as you request the reports without your FICO score, it is 100% free with no strings. Be very careful answering the multiple choice questions to verify you are you, because if you get an answer wrong, you'll have to request your report by mail. Be sure to save your passwords that you set up so you can re-enter your credit report to see your repair results later. The site is www.annualcreditreport.com. This is the only source for your free credit reports authorized by federal law. Step 2. Examine your credit reports. Click Dispute on each adverse credit entry if you believe it to be false. It's not illegal to click Not My Account, even if it may actually be your account, simply because people forget. Lots of times credit bureaus post items accidentally that belong to someone else that has your same name. Or maybe you could click the Other Reason box because you mailed your payment on time, but the mail was slow and it didn't get posted on time. Who reviews your disputes? Well, an old 60 Minutes TV episode once investigated and found that the people reviewing our disputes were in the Philippines, and they were paid very little to appease us by removing a few negative items and keeping a few. They typically removed the older entries that were about to come off anyway in a year or two first, without wasting time and causing themselves paperwork to verify anything. So every 30 days, a person could go back and redispute the negative items that were not removed yet until they're all gone. Next step, well, now that all your disputes are pending and you're waiting for the results, let's examine other things. By the way, the law allows them to take up to 30 days to respond. If you do not get a reply from a dispute in 30 days, they have to remove the item. So how many trade lines do you have open? Creditors like to see at least 3 or 4 active accounts. Ideally, but not necessarily, a mortgage, an auto installment loan, and 1 or 2 credit cards that have been actively used and paid on time. So what's the average age of all your open credit combined? The longer the term you have owned your credit accounts, the higher your FICO score will go. So try not to cancel any accounts, even if you don't plan to use them. What is the ratio or the percentage of credit available to you versus the amount you owe out right now that shows on your credit? For example, if you have $20,000 in credit showing as available to you right now, and you only owe out $2,000 currently according to your credit report, that means you're only using 10% of your available credit, and this will have a very good impact on your FICO scores. And if you use only 5% of your available credit, even better. What to do if your credit uses versus your credit available gets too high? Doing the following 3 things could stop your scores from plunging. 1. Pay down your balances. 2. Open more credit accounts to raise your available credit and reduce your usage ratio. 3. Hide your balances by moving them to a credit card account that does not report to your personal credit report. You can email me if you want a list of credit cards that don't report to your personal credit report. My email is realterrific@gmail.com. Here's a shortcut to building credit. Ask a trusting relative or close friend having a good credit history to call their creditors and add your name onto their credit accounts as an authorized user. And give them your Social Security number for the credit record. Most times, doing this will result in the entire credit history of the account being posted to your credit report, as if you have made the monthly payments for all those years. In about 30 days, this may also give your FICO scores a big boost. What if you have no time to fix your credit? Well, you can write a letter of explanation to accompany the imperfect credit report and submit it with your mortgage, auto loan, or rental application. The main points you want to explain in your "To Whom It May Concern" letter is the fact that you once had a hardship, but now it's resolved. Give details of the unfortunate event in your life that caused you to fall behind. Some creditors, but not all, understand that bad things happen to good people. It also helps if your credit report indicates that after the late payments, you made an effort to get back on track again. Sometimes a simple letter of explanation can change a no to a yes. ID theft, the fastest growing crime. Take a few preventative measures to help ensure your credit is not compromised. Victims of identity theft have spent more than $5,000 and years of stress and lost time at work in efforts to clear their good name. One victim told me that she had to fly across the country to go to a plastic surgeon's office and lift her shirt to prove to a doctor that she did not have breast implant surgery and that the mystery woman who did stole her identity. The proof was clear, but the rest of her stolen credit for merchandise in her name was not so easy to prove and may never be resolved. Smart ways to prevent ID theft. Verify any callers before answering their questions by asking for their phone number, verifying their phone number, and then calling them back. Put your mail on hold when going on vacation at the USPS.gov website. Subscribe to spy detection software on your devices. Put a small sticker over the camera on your device when not in use so no one can secretly drop in on you. Use a paper shredder for your mail or other personal documents. Keep a photocopy of the front and back of all your credit cards in a safe place so if you lose your wallet, you'll have easy access to call the creditors to report them lost or stolen. If it's too late and your credit report shows someone has already stolen your identity, call the Federal Trade Commission's ID theft counselors at 1-877-ID-THEFT. So here's my business card. You're probably wondering why a real estate broker associate knows all this about credit. Well, I used to own a mortgage company franchise years ago, and instead of turning people away that didn't qualify for a mortgage, I gave them my credit repair tips, and they called me back in 3 months and said, "We're ready, let's go." That's why I know they work. I hope it was helpful. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions. More great things are coming soon to this channel, so please like, share, and subscribe. I don't want you to miss anything.